everybody, this is Jason Pegler here, owner of Chipmunka Publishing, and welcome to the How to Be a Successful Author Home Study course. You really have to be Superman to be a successful author. Being a successful author is all about having the right mindset. I'm going to stress this many times to you. It's up to you to take the massive action to make it happen and implement it. If you want to be a successful author, you have to write books that are relevant to your marketplace. You have to give great value to people and benefits, and you want to position yourself to make a real difference in the world, whatever your niche is. But the most important thing of all is you have to have a positive mindset. It's absolutely essential, and that's something that you grow absolutely every single day. So how do you have a successful mindset? Well, you really do have to look at your whole life. You have to evaluate your whole life and aim to improve every single day. Get rid of your blame list and really work on personal development. Work on improving yourself, work on improving your relationships, work on improving your health and fitness. Exercise at least 4 hours a week, at least 7 or 8 hours a week. If you're watching television 25-30 hours a week, then chop half of that into reading personal development, marketing, information on how to promote yourself, Internet of Things, how to promote your brand. It really is an education. And if you look at the most successful people in history, how have they got to where they've got to? More often than not, it's because they've got an incredible work ethic and they act as though they've already made it. So instead of thinking, oh, tomorrow I'll get round to do that, that's not how the really successful people on earth throughout history or today think or ever have thought. They are totally committed to improving themselves every single day. And if you want to be a successful author, that's a reality. That's what you have to do. So you really have to push yourself. It's not about writing a book and expecting the whole world to love it, assuming it's going to be a bestseller, and assuming that because you've written it, the whole world will buy it. Or it's not about the fact that you've written a book and you've got it published and then your publisher will sell it to the world. Most publishers don't know how to sell anything. They haven't got a clue. And what do they do with books? They put them in bookshops, and 40% of people don't actually buy books in bookshops. They buy them online, or they buy them through direct mail or whatever. So, and in other places. So you really do have to push yourself, okay? You've really got to push yourself. How can you do that to become a successful author? Okay, well, obviously you have to be committed to taking action. So I think the best way for you to start is, there's many ways that you can do this, but the best way you can start is wake up in the morning with a smile on your face, okay? And set your strategy for your goals either the night before you go to sleep, what you're going to do the next day, or when you wake up. So, how do I set my goals, you may ask? Well, what I would recommend is writing your goals in the present tense and writing 5 or 10 goals every day, and write your goals as though they're in the present tense. And if it's a goal that you're not going to finish that day, then give a date each day when you're going to write it by. Have your goals on you and your to-do list on you as well. I suggest the best place to do this is your mobile phone. I'm constantly on my mobile phone, going through my notes, going through my goals every day. I would say I spend an hour and a half a day redoing my goals and taking action on my phone and using different technologies on my phone, whether it's Skype, internet, but mainly goal setting is what I do on my phone and take action, and then give instructions to people through Skype. So it's so important for you to. So let's say that you're going to write another book. Well, I'm going to write a book by. Give it a date, a specific date. I'm finishing my book by the 31st of December, and then give it a year. That will help you focus. By writing your goals down, you're going to be 100% more committed to doing them. Also, tell other people about your goals so you become more accountable for delivering them. This is really important as well. Surround yourself by mentors in life. Now, this can be very, very difficult for some people if you're, if you're quite alone, socially excluded or whatever. You can be mentored by a book. Tony Robbins was one of my biggest mentors several years before I met him. And that had a great impact on me. I've read probably about 900 or 1,000 personal development books over the last 15 years. The list is endless. You have to do the same. Get yourself into positive thinking. Avoid watching the news all of the time and being surrounded by misery. You really have. It's okay. It's great doing things for charity and things like that. If you want to spend some of your time doing that, then that's absolutely perfect. But say, look, I'm going to spend 10% of my time focusing on helping the world, making the world a better place, and then 90% of the time living the life that I want to leave